Good morning, children. Now yesterday we finished exercise 1.1. So now our today's topic is the properties for addition and subtraction for integers. So in that the first property is the closure property. Okay. Now what does the closure property say? Closure property says that if A and B are integers, then A plus B is also an integer. So closure property for addition, that if A and B are integers, then A plus B is also an integer. Closure property for addition says that if A and B are integers, then A plus B is also an integer. Let us see some examples. Can anybody give me any integer? Name of any integers. Again I revise or repeat. What are integers? Integers are collection of all the negative numbers, 0 and all the positive numbers. Yes, anybody can tell me any one example of integer? Okay, -5. So I write as -5 plus one more integer. Anybody? Yes, 3. Okay, so -5 plus 3. So -5 plus 3 answer is -2. Okay, so here we have to check. -5, is it an integer? Yes. 3, is it an integer? Yes. When I add, I get the answer as -2. Is that also an integer? Yes. So, closure property for addition of integers is that when you add two integers, then the answer, what is the answer? That is A plus B. Whatever A plus B you get, that is also an integer. Okay? Now, closure property for subtraction. Let us also check it for subtraction. Right? Now what does it what does the closure property for subtraction say? Same, that if A and B are integers, then A minus B is also an integer. Let us learn this or find out with the help of example. Can anybody tell me any one integer? Yes? Okay, let me take as -9. Okay, so -9, minus. You have to do minus. Now one more integer. Anybody? Okay, -2. Okay. So -9 minus -2. So that is equal to -9 plus 2. That gives me the answer -7. So -9 is an integer. Yes. -2 is an integer. Yes. So when I subtract -9 and -2, I get the answer in -7, which is also an integer. Okay. So I repeat. The closure property says that if A and B are integers, then A plus B is also an integer and A minus B is also an integer. That is the closure property. Is that clear? Okay. Now we move on to the second one. Second property. Now the second property is commutative property. The second property is commutative property. Now let us see what is commutative property. That if A and B are integers, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. That is, if two integers are given and if you add A plus B, then it is the same as B plus A. Let us see the examples. Okay, give me an example of any integer. Okay, I say it as 4 plus B is, anybody? Okay, let me take as -2. Okay, so So here A is 4 and B is minus 2. Right? So when I do 4 plus minus 2, what answer I will get? 4 plus minus is minus. So 4 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. Now let me do B plus A. So what is B over here? Minus 2. Plus what is A over here? 4. So minus 2 plus 4, that gives me the answer 2. Is that clear? Fine. So for two integers A and B, whether you do A plus B or whether you do B plus A, your answer is not going to change. It remains the same. So that is the commutative property for integers. So you have to remember, what is closure property? That if A and B are integers, then A plus B and A minus B are also integers. What are commutative property? That if A and B are integers, then A plus B is same as B plus A. Is that clear? Okay. Now, we will see the third property. Now, what is the third property? It is associative property. Associative property says that if A, B and C are integers, then A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Okay, this is the associative property. Now what can you observe from this? What does this bracket suggest? This bracket suggests that first you have to do A plus B and then to that answer you have to add C. What does this bracket suggest? That first you have to do B plus C and to that answer you have to add A. Understood? Fine. So the associative property, what does it say? That whether you do A plus B first and then add C, or whether you add B plus C first and then add A, your answer is going to remain the same. Let us see with an example. Suppose A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2 plus minus 3, suppose. Okay, so first I do this. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus minus 3, that is equal to 5 minus 3, that is equal to 2. Okay, now let us see on this side. What is our A? 3. Plus, what is our B? 2. And what is our C? Minus 3. Okay, fine. So first I perform this. So 3 plus, what is the answer of this bracket? 2 plus minus 3, that is 2 minus 3. So 2 minus 3, answer is minus 1. Again, plus minus minus. So 3 minus 1, answer is 2. So did we get the answer same? Yes. So what does associative property say? Associative property says that if A, B and C are integers, then whether you do A plus B and then C, or whether you do B plus C and then add A, the answer is going to remain the same. That is, the grouping does not make any difference. Here we have grouped A and B. Here you have grouped B and C. Is that clear? Okay. So today we studied the three properties: closure property, commutative property and associative property. Right? What does closure property say? That if A and B are integers, then A plus B and A minus B are also integers. Second is commutative property. What is commutative property? That if A and B are integers, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. Both are same. And the third property is the associative property. That for three integers A, B and C, A plus B plus C, that is the grouping of A plus B, is same as A plus B plus C, where B plus C is grouped. Okay children? So for your homework, you just have to go through it, the properties, that is all the three properties which we have studied. In the next class, we will study about the additive identity, and I think that is exercise 1.2. So we'll go further with that. Till then, just revise these properties. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.